Hello, fellow comic book lovers, collectors, and aficionados. Vin Crew here with his Bitch, his back issue comic haul. Got a ton of books I'm going to try to get through, and I'm trying to keep these videos. I know I've been going way long lately, so let's just get into some books here if we can. Went to a con, that's about it. I went to a con, and this other stuff is eBay and in local shops and that sort of a thing, and half-price books. But Adventure Comics, here's 330. This helps me. I'm still working on after I show these three books, this one 322, which has got the Legion of Super Pets, and then this one here, which I'll talk about in just a second, 304. I only need 305 and 311, and I'll have finished everything of the Adventure Comics from 300 when the Legion of Superheroes starts their run until it ends when Supergirl takes it over around 380 something. But anyways, what's interesting about this book is that it's there's a Superman 409 Super Ombre variant that is impossible to find. I think they think there's three of them or something like that. Just ridiculous to find. There was one on eBay for about $1,500. I don't see it anymore, so I don't know if they sold it, but whatever the deal is. But recalledcomics.com did a great article on the Super Ombre 409, and they mentioned this book, and I didn't know that. And so I ended up looking on eBay for this, but this is the first time they actually used the Superman Super Ombre logo that they registered. So pretty cool. Happy about that. At the con here, I picked this book up for a little less than $1. It was about 80 cents. Amazing Man number 12. I've talked about this book quite a few times for the last two and a half years. This is Frank Miller. It's Dark Knight, Carrie Kelly. It's a tough low print run, not tough, but it's a low print run. You don't see these all too often, so was able to find another copy of this. So if anyone's interested, this is now a double. So all right, found Amazing Spider-Man at Half Price Books. This is I'm a sucker for these giveaway books. This actually was in 1982. AIM did two books that they gave away, or you had to mail in for them or something. And I found the first one fairly easily. I have 3 copies of them. That has a Green Goblin on it, but I'd always been missing this one. And to come across it was kind of fun to find. So now I have both issues. This is with Doc Ock at Crisis at Cape Canaveral. This book here I bought at the con. Quite happy to have this one. Amazing Spider-Man 17. The second appearance of the Green Goblin. And it's not a bad copy, except they filled in the P. That's the only one they did for some reason. Then there's a return thing there. So, but yeah, very happy to have that book in my collection. So very, very happy to have that. And I couldn't refuse the price on it. Heroic Age Avengers number 1. This is the 1 in 15 variant. I like these Heroic Age books, so if I find them, I pick them up. Like I said, if you can find the Sensational She-Hulk one of those, definitely pick it up. This one here was a very happy stumble across. This is the Bart Simpson Treehouse of Horror number 1. Not an easy book to find, especially in the wild. So now I have pretty much all the first issues of The Simpsons. I have Futurama, Simpsons, Radioactive Man, this one. So I'm happy to fill that one in. And that, I know UFO, the Chisel, will like that one quite a bit. I'm a big Art Germ fan, so whenever I find Art Germ covers, especially cheap, that are non-variants, I definitely will pick it up. This is Batgirl number 12. Beautiful Batgirl versus Batwoman cover there, so happy to have that in the collection. Here is Batman 49, Neil Adams variant. The only reason I'm showing this is that now I have the Batman New 52, 1 through 52 finished. I don't have all the variants, don't get me wrong, but I have issues 1 through 52. Some are variants, some aren't. But anyway, happy to have that completed. All right, this next book here, I think he's changed his name to Triple C or something like that, but it used to be He Got Issues has shown this book, and I think maybe Mercenot has shown this book. On eBay, they have 2 on sale right now, and for sold prices, they always average, it seems like, between 60 and 80 bucks for this book, raw. And that is this 1 in 25 David Johnson's Steampunk variant to Batwoman number 28. Gorgeous. I found this at the con I went to. It was half off, and he wanted 24 bucks, so it was 12 bucks. And he gave me, because I bought a whole bunch of books, he bought me and gave me another 15% off about. So this came out to about 10 bucks. So that is not bad for 10 bucks. This was another book I bought from him. Big Hero 6, number 2 out of the ongoing series. Just love that cover. I didn't own it, so it was there and I picked it up. And this, I believe Big Hero 6 has been optioned for an ongoing cartoon series on Disney XD. So it's kind of cool. This is the Richard Corbin 1 in 10 zombie variant to Cable number 7. Found that for $1 at the con. This one here, I found it at a local shop. This is the Wolveroach cover to Cerebus 54. Obviously, this is an homage to Wolverine or a swipe to Wolverine. But if you're a Cerebus fan, these books are somewhat sought after. So I paid $4.50 for that book. Conan 14, first appearance of Elric of Melbourne. It's faded, but I paid $4 for it, which I thought was not bad for a Conan 14. I mean, everything's intact. The value stamp's there. Everything's there. I think there's a value stamp in this. Maybe there isn't. But I know there's nothing cut out in that. So, and all the pages are there. So happy about that. Deadpool and Thanos number 1. This is the Toy Biz variant. They're not worth a lot, but I like that cover. I think I paid cover for this, less 15%. That was another book that I bought with that group of the steampunk. This one I bought for $4. This is the Mr. Oz variant to Deadpool Last Days of Magic. That's kind of a cool cover. Kind of like that one. All right, Deathstroke number 8, the Teen Titans Go variant. Only reason I'm showing that is I'm so stoked at Young Justice, and I showed my secret frenzy or the secret whatever it was of Young Justice. That is their first appearance. I own that, but oh my God, I'm so happy they're doing a season 3 of Young Justice. Some Detective Comics. Here's a Neil Adams cover to $4.12. And I believe this is Neil Adams to $3.98. But this here was a book I was super happy to find. I'd been looking for this for a while. I know this is Detective Comics 311. It came out in 1963. It's the first appearance of this person right here, Catman, who is very prominent in Secret Six and Salvation Run. He's an antagonist to Green Arrow as well as Batman and a few other people. So to find this guy's first appearance had been on my radar for a while, and it's not a cheap book to find. I paid $35 for this book at the con. Thought that was fair compared to what they're going for on eBay. So, all right, let's get these out of the way. Okay, Ferris, number 33, a beautiful Adam Hughes cover. Look at that, huh? Yeah, it's pretty nice, isn't it? So, yeah. And then this book here I found for $1. Ferris number 1, signed by not only Adam Hughes, but a few other people who I don't know who they are. But this is actually a second copy. My other copy is also signed by Adam Hughes. So if anyone's interested in a Ferris number 1 signed by Adam Hughes, there's no COA, but I don't know. Let me know. All right, found some Fantastic Fours to help fill in my run here. Here's issue 43, issue 38, which is the second appearance of Medusa and the Frightful Four. And then if you can't have the second appearance without the first appearance. So I finally found my 36, which is the first appearance of Medusa and the Frightful Four. And I guess you can't have Medusa, right, without her hubby, Black Bolt. So I now have a 46 and a 36. So yay, I now own all the big keys for the Inhumans. First Gorgon, first his brother. I own all of that. And for Fantastic Fours, now I own everything from 42 until it ends. So getting, it's not a run I really heavy on, but when I can get them, I get them. So very happy about that, but very sweet to have these two books. All right. Flash 205, 188, and 187. All right, when I was at that con, when I was actually, it was when I was picking up the Steampunk and a few other books, there was a kid that came by and asked that dealer if he wanted to buy some books. The dealer looked at him and said, no, I wasn't interested. He wasn't interested in them. So I said, hey, do you mind if I look at them? The kid said, yeah, and he probably had 15, 20 books, of which I pulled out 3. And for these 3, I paid $30. So you tell me how you think I did. This one here, Gen 13 number 1. This is the Paper Girl cutout, the J. Scott Campbell variant. This probably sells for about $5 or $8 on eBay. Nothing good, but I just like those Gen 13 variants. But the next 2 books, how about this one right here, huh? Danger Girl and G.I. Joe number 3, the J. Scott Campbell Baroness variant. This book continuously sells on eBay, for about 40 to $50 and on a continuous basis. So this book does sell for 40 to $50. And then this one right here, Green Lantern number 9, the Even Van Scriver variant. This book was easy over $100 not that long ago. Now it consistently sells for around 50, 60 bucks. In fact, you can buy one on eBay right now for 59 bucks plus shipping, but I've seen sold listings for 50 to 60 bucks on this. So for 30 bucks, I was very happy to get those 3 books. And this is a double. So if anyone's interested, let me know. That is on the trade market. So, all right. Keep it going here. I found a Hacktivist number 1. That has been optioned. Option doesn't mean nothing, but it's been optioned for, I believe, a TV show, I believe. So, all right. Harbinger War number 1. Been looking at for this book for a little while. I'm not the biggest Valiant guy. I'm really not. And I'm sorry. I want to be, but I'm just not. But this is... The reason I'm looking for this is that obviously they're going to be doing some Bloodshot and some Harbinger stuff. So Harbinger War seemed like a tie-in that was well worth picking up. Paid 20 cents. 20 cents for I Kill Giants number 2. Looking for a number 1. If anybody has a number 1 of I Kill Giants first print that they would part with, let me know. For a trade or sale or whatever. Beautiful. Adi Granov, Uncanny Inhumans, number 1. This is a 1 in 25, I believe. Yeah, 1 in 25. Just gorgeous. God, I love Adi Granov. This book sells for about 15 bucks on eBay, 10 to 15 bucks. So nothing that's gonna set the world on fire. But I paid like $5 for this, $5.50, $6. I can't remember. Incredible Hercules. This is the Wolverine Art Appreciation cover. I paid $1 for that. Couldn't leave that there for $1. That's a cool looking cover. Paid $12 for this book. This is the first appearance of Anissa, I believe it's called. Oh, and that's on the bag, not the book. This is the young lady that rapes who does a rape scene in issue 110. So this book just shot the heck up. It's about a $15 book right now, 15 to 20 bucks on eBay it sells for. So it's a little sought after still. Here's another double. I didn't realize it. This is Magnus Robot Fighter number 5. I know this is a first appearance of somebody. So if anybody's interested in that, just let me know. It's a beautiful copy. Man-Bat versus Batman. This is book 1. This is I love the Neil Adams cover, and these are just reprints of other issues of Batman when he takes on Man-Bat. This has been a book I've been looking for a while. Holy cow! Monstrous number 1, first print. This book easily sells on eBay for 30 bucks. It seems like I can't, and I finally stumbled upon this, and I got it for 15 bucks. I said, man, take my money, here you go. So happy to have that. Nail Biter #1. I own the Phantom variant of this, so to come across the #1, I grabbed it. It was $6. I think that was too bad. The 1 in 50 variant. This is the Frank Cho Thor Goes to Hollywood cover to Nova 13. Obviously the Graduate homage there. Paid $4.50 for that book. All right, this is Nova number 10. This is the 1 in 25 Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. variant. So now I think I'm just missing one. I need May, I think, to finish that entire set. Picked up a couple of the Other Dead #1. This is the retailer, I believe. And this is the regular cover. This has been optioned for a Animal Planet show, believe it or not. Animal Planet was getting into things for a little while there. So, all right, let's get rid of these. Sorry about that. All right. Over the Garden Wall #1. This is the Boom anniversary variant. I believe there's something with Over the Garden Wall. I can't remember. It was either a recall issue or something. I don't know. Planetary #8. What a gorgeous cover on that. And #10. These books can have a little bit of value. Not much, a little bit. I found them for about 80 cents each, so I grabbed them. This is another double. I thought I was needing this one, but I need the Century one. This is the variant. This is the Norman Osborn Punisher #1. Obviously, it's a cover swipe to 129, so if anyone's interested in that book, let me know. Revival #1. Happy to have this book in the collection finally. Scout #1. Let's give credit where credit is due. This was mentioned by Comic Hoarder 410 Matt that this is going to be optioned. This was way before CBSI and these other sites that want to claim fame to that knowledge. Matt was the first one who actually talked to this creator of this, and he heard it right from the horse's mouth. So good job on that one, Comic Hoarder Matt. So, and I not only found one, but I found 2 copies. I paid 20 cents for that one and $1 for that one. All right, so if anyone's interested in that was one of those, let me know. Showcase #60. This is the first appearance of the Silver Age Spectre. Very happy to have that book in the collection finally. It wouldn't be my wouldn't be one of my bitches without some Michael Turner stuff. This is the New World Order Soulfire 5 in 15 variant, whatever in the hell that means. But it's still a beautiful Michael Turner cover. And this is the 2007 Wizard World Philly limited to 2,500 issue for Soulfire New World Order. That's another beautiful Michael Turner cover. Spread #1. I had the Phantom variant of this, so happy to have that one in the collection. This one, I believe, is the new is the standard issue. I can't remember what this is, but it's one of the it's not. It's part of that Death in the Family, the die cut ones. The other ones have the Joker cover. The other ones would have the Batman and the Robin and that sort of a thing. So it's just a gorgeous Harley Quinn cover too. So happy to have that. Some Tales to Astonish #69, 68, and 64. So now with these 3 issues, all I need is issue 61 to finish my Tales to Astonish from where the Hulk takes over in issue 59. Technically, I know it's 60 for sure, but he shows up in 59 until it ends through 101 and it goes into the Hulk. So happy to have that. All right. A really later issue of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Adventures. This is #63. And here is Flaming Carrot #26 with the turtles in there. So happy to have that. The 1 in 25 Frank Cho cover to Totally Awesome Hulk. It's the cover variant to Hulk #1. This one, oh my gosh, Unbeatable Squirrel Girl #1. This is the Saya Ohm 1 in 20 variant. Is that not beautiful or what? I think this sells for around 15-20 bucks on eBay. So happy to have that one. Oh my God, this one is probably my new favorite artist, one of my new favorite top covers. Look at this one. This is the Manara 1 in 50 variant to the Uncanny X-Men #12. Manara is obviously causes a lot of controversy, and his biggest one was when he did the Spider-Woman #1 with the butt in the air cover, but he's also does a lot of foreign stuff. So be careful, especially on eBay when you're looking for Manara stuff. Make sure it's not a foreign variant, okay? There's still the same cover, considerably cheaper, except for the X-Women. The foreign one of the X-Women versus the domestic version is way more expensive for the foreign for some reason. But this is just gorgeous. Oh my God, look at that Emma Frost, huh? Very happy to have that. I paid 35 or 40 bucks for that. Vision #1. This is the hip hop variant. #2 and #3. Another Michael Turner. This is to the black and white Witchblade. These are reprints that Top Cow did of some of their best-selling titles. All right, all new Wolverine #1. Found that for $1. So we'll leave that there. Wonder Woman #158. Just a gorgeous cover. I love it. I picked it up for under 10 bucks. So I wasn't going to leave that there. World's Finest #147. 182, which I think is a Neil Adams cover. 185, I believe, is another Neil Adams cover. And 186, I believe, are all Neil Adams cover. 190, 192, 196, 204, 218, 220, 267, and then 176, which is definitely Neil Adams, and this is a double. So I do have one of these up on the trade market now if anyone's interested in this beautiful Neil Adams World's Finest 176. It probably wouldn't be this one. This is an upgrade. And then this one here, the World's Finest 153. This is the infamous Bitch Slap issue. Mueller, I got to give you credit for showing this off. This is where Batman Bitch Slaps Robin. Maybe I can, do I have time? 22, 23 minutes. I got a little bit of time here. Let's see if I can find that. Oh, come on. Yeah, I'm not able to find it, but this is where Batman Bitch Slaps Robin. And, oh, come on, where is that? Oh, here it is, right here. You see it on Surprise Comics icon for his name and all of that. So this is a double, so if anyone's interested, let me know. I do have one on the market now. And the last 3 books I want to go over is this. I've seen this a few times. This is the Michael Linsner. This is the I Love New York for the 9/11. This is kind of a virgin cover. It's just beautiful. So I had to pick that up when I found it. This is the J. Scott Campbell Midtown Comics. I paid like $3 for that. And this is the Bloody Hand variant, Bloody Claw variant to X-Force #4. And that is a double if anyone's interested. So let's put these pretty young ladies up here for us to look at. Here is that Uncanny X-Men 12, Manara. There's the Saya Alm, Adi Granov. Look at that, huh? Oh, is that not gorgeous? Oh, so that is going to wrap it up for the day. This is Vint Crew saying thank you so much for watching. Appreciate that. Just soak those pretty ladies in, and we will go from there. Thank you so very much.